This is a video on applying L'Hopital's rule to limits of the form 0 times infinity. The question is to evaluate the limit as x goes to 0 from the positive side of x squared times natural log of x. So when we plug in, 0 squared is 0, and natural log of 0 goes to negative infinity, and we get something of the form 0 times infinity. That's one of our indeterminate forms, and we're going to apply a little trick. And the trick is as follows. We can take that x squared and bring it in the denominator as a 1 over x squared. Notice that when we divide by 1 over x squared, that's the same as multiplying by the reciprocal x squared. So we can see it works. Okay, now if we plug in, we get natural log of 0, and that's negative infinity. And we get 1 over 0 squared, and that goes to infinity. So we get something of the form infinity over infinity. So now that's one of the forms that we're allowed to use L'Hopital's rule on. So we take the derivative of the top, derivative of natural log of x is 1 over x. We take the derivative of the bottom, the derivative of 1 over x squared. 1 over x squared is x to the negative 2. And the derivative of x to the negative 2 is negative 2x to the negative 3, or negative 2 over x cubed. And that's nice because these fractions divide easily. Dividing fractions, we multiply by the reciprocal. 1 over x times x cubed over 2 is the same thing as x squared over 2. And what we get is the limit, as x goes to 0 from the positive side, of negative x squared over 2. Now we can just plug in. We plug in, we get 0, and we're done with the problem.